Aquarius, you hold the truth that a lot of other people need. Now, this is the August of authority, okay? A lot of you guys have special ranking, spiritual ranking, and with that ranking comes a authority that you must exert while you're here, especially during this time, okay? So for a lot of you guys during this month, you're going to be able to see that some of the stuff you get is just different. Like, you're going to start to really tap into the fact that if I say this, spiritually speaking, like if you speak something and then it come into existence or it start coming right into your field, you're going to start feeling a little more powerful. Like, wait a minute. I think I do got this authority. I think I do got this power, and I think I am supposed to use it. Okay. So a lot of you guys are going to be exerting power that you didn't even know that you had. Now you hold a truth. There's something very specific that you have that the people, I keep getting it as the people. Okay. The people need this truth. There's something that you're going to say or do that's going to unlock the doors for many other people. So we getting you in shape for that right now, right? And I'm getting it like you don't want to, or you scared or something like that. So again, this is August authority, August, however you want to phrase it. Okay. Aquarius is August of authority. Okay. You have to do it. All right. Very first card, Oracle card. What do we got? Believe and succeed. You're calling it into existence. Your level of authority, because I was getting with other signs, like their level of authority, they got to speak that truth. They got to say that to these people. These people, they got to go do this, and make that happen. With yours, for the very first time, this is what I'm getting today. You have the authority to speak it into existence. So this authority that you have ain't necessarily about, beating nobody up. Okay, this authority that you have is all about uh, authority to call things into existence, the authority to bring things onto the planet. And you're being told that this truth that you carry that's opening the doors for a lot of other people, you have to speak it into existence. So it ain't even here yet. You're getting the code, and the code is going to come through your word, through the energetic vibrations of your words, because you're the only person who can speak in this specific frequency. If you think of frequencies and vibrations as languages, you're the only one who knows this language. Therefore, you're the only one who can speak it, or maybe you can speak this language at a specific frequency that nobody else can speak it at. But when you speak it out your mouth, it activates, and now it can exist on planet Earth. All right. But without your authority speaking it, it ain't going to be on the planet. All right. Understand how important that is. All right. Move accordingly. Let's see what we got. Very first card. Oh, didn't I tell you? I said you scared. You didn't even want to do it. You terrified. But you want to know what's interesting too? I'm not even getting this is your energy. You might be scared and terrified to do and say what you got to say, but you know what? So are other people. You are right on the verge. You're like right there. It's on the tip of your tongue. You believing, you succeeding. Whole time somebody losing their mind. Whole time somebody else scared looking at you like, oh no, I hope they're not gonna make it. Okay. I was getting with a different sign. They sent other people into a frenzy by speaking their truth. Like the second you speak this thing into existence, all hell gonna break loose. Not for you though. Okay, I don't know who around you finna go to hell, but somebody gonna burn. And they burning now with just the thought and the idea, because again, you believe something and you're terrified of something, and the same thing you're terrified to do is the same thing they're terrified of you doing. All right. So it's a dual energy. It says full-blown panic mode. Maybe for some of y'all, you got a download where it's like, okay, this is what I need you to do. And you woke up like, excuse me, you need me to do a who and a what? Where? Why? This is how y'all feeling. But you've been told, listen, you got to believe it. I know that seemed crazy. I chose you to build a planet, but you got to do it. Okay, so if it's you, if it's them, somebody got to get a hold of their mind. If it's you who's scared, you got to get a hold of your mind. If it's them who's scared, they better go to church. Get a hold of your mind, baby. But let's go behind the scenes. Let's talk about something that you don't even know what's going on. I'm going to reveal it right now. Oh, the 5 of teddy bear. Aquarius. My God, you over here breaking hearts. You over here believing and succeeding, and everybody over here crying and dying. Why are they so mad? Why does that hurt so bad, I wonder? Drake, it's funny how someone else's success brings pain. Oh my God. So not only are you speaking a truth, you're doing something that's opening the door for a lot of other people, and that is really grinding somebody's gears. For some of you guys, it's not just a local thing. It's like you're changing the world. And the people who used to benefit off of whatever the reverse of the truth is, whatever it is that you didn't speak into existence yet, it's like they was capitalizing, benefiting so good. You've been changing things and making stuff happen behind the scenes. You don't even realize they crying in the car. And it ain't just about crying over what they lost. They scared about what's about to happen. Imagine people who've been in charge for a real long time because the other people didn't know the truth. And then all of a sudden you walk in with the truth on the tip of your tongues that God gave you. And now suddenly the kingdom of darkness came crashing down. Buildings blowing up. Ain't nothing they could do about it. They lost this and lost that. All because of you. And guess what? They can't kill you. Losses occur, but there are plenty of games still ahead left to play. What I'm feeling is like, even if it's some things going on in the background, demonically, it's like, well, let's try to go over there and destroy that. You know what I mean? So they ain't stopped yet. But some things, also, the gig is up, the game is over. There were people plotting and betting on your downfall, but you got to the point of no return, and they see there is no going back. You did it, or you're doing it, or you're going to do it. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so for some of them, this is the end of the line. There is no, I'm going to try to sabotage them and I'm going to say these things. End of the line. What do we got? High vibrational. What's good about all of this? The 8 of tokens. Okay, well, hard and honest work. It pays off. You've been doing hard and honest work, the work that nobody wants to do. And we ain't just talking about labor. We're talking about the emotional work, the psychological work, the mental health work, the depression work, the sadness and feeling overwhelmed work. You did that work, the hard work. That's the work. That's the real work. Because what I tell you, there's a certain frequency and vibration that you only have access to. And in order for you to be on that vibration, you got to be real. You can't be lying. You can't lie and be a liar and a low vibrational person to get on a frequency that's going to change the world. That's not how it works. So by working hard, by being honest, that's why God chose you. And you have now accessed the language or the frequency to speak something into existence that doesn't exist here. Okay? So the hard work paid off in more ways than you think. I always tell you, I don't think your hard work went in vain. But man, if you could see behind the scenes, okay, let's look at it. This is what it looks like to be one of your haters or your naysayers right now. Crying, scared, panicking. That person on the roller coaster, they have no control. They're getting thrown around everywhere. Look at you. Hard and honest work paying off. Believing and receiving on your way up. How you going up and I ain't even in control? You know what I mean? Let us see. What do we have on the low vibrational end? What's something you got to watch out for? Something you need to be aware of? Or maybe these people should have known, been aware of. Ooh, 8 of teddy bears, leave it alone. Some people was told to leave you alone a long time ago. Some people was told end of the line. There is no more stopping you, blocking you, lying on you, manipulating people to step on you. Over. The problem is they don't want to let you go. They don't want to leave your side. Okay, it says leaving it all behind. Somebody can't let it go. They don't want to move on. The show, what I say, the show was over, the gig is up. You've been lying and manipulating, having a great time, capitalizing off people's, ignorance or lack of knowledge. What people perish for lack of knowledge. But guess what? You came in and you spread the knowledge, and now the people ain't got to perish no more. They don't have to perish under this type of leadership. The problem is they can't let it go. So while they sitting there trying to leave it behind, they panicking and they crying because it's like, if I leave it behind, where I'm going to go? Where am I going to go with my tricks and my lies and my manipulation? If you out there telling everybody the truth. Yep. Somebody is literally, and this could be spiritually, somebody is spiritually, just became spiritually homeless, trying to figure out where they finna live. Okay. Let's see. I'm also getting things that were built on sinking sand. People didn't even realize they was building on sand. Okay. And now the ship is sinking or the house is sinking. And it's like, why are you so solid? Okay. Oh, look at the tale of the 2H. You hard and honest work. Look at them. Leave it all behind. You got to leave now. You're solid. They got to go. Okay. Next 7 to 14 days. What do we have? Knight of Balloons. It says quick and purposeful movement. Remember I was saying that you have a truth and an information that's going to set a lot of people free. It's going to open the doors for a lot of people. Okay, so they're coming quickly. So everything that you're doing from this point forward, as far as your hard and honest work and you believing and succeeding, is working towards that purpose. As I was saying on my collective channel, that you have to do, you're getting these assignments, and they might not be long drawn out assignments. It may be quick, boom, do this, boom, do that, boom, 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 quick things. But each and every single thing you do, or each and every person that seems random who is coming into, your atmosphere, it might be for a purpose. So take those things, kind of seriously. What we got bottom of the deck? We got this with the collective reading. It's the 7 of tokens. The seeds you plant will determine the harvest you reap. So now that you got this authority, now that you are, speaking these things into existence because you got a certain frequency, what are you going to speak? What seeds are you going to plant? Your words are seeds now, and only you can grow these trees. So what trees are you looking to grow? What is the assignment of what you're supposed to be bringing onto the earth? Speak it. It's time to start speaking it into the atmosphere, okay? So that's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section, let me know how this video resonates with you. Run on over to my website, waterstarvibes.com, and make sure you guys grab one of the new digital image collections where you can get 100 different images for your creations. And make sure while you're over there to grab the Alternate Reality Tarot, the deck and the guidebook, as well as the Pink Carnival Tarot, which is the deck we use today. All right, so thank you guys so much once again. I'll see y'all in the next video.